Hey everyone, welcome to the Fallout Show. My name is Eric, and today I want to talk about The Rock's promo from Smackdown last week and how I think it is leading to not just a heel turn for Cody Rhodes, but possibly a Wrestlemania match between The Rock and John Cena. Now first, let's talk about the promo that The Rock cut with Cody Rhodes last week on SmackDown. It had a lot of the fans bewildered. A lot of people didn't know what the F The Rock was talking about because during the promo, The Rock specifically said that he wanted Cody's soul. So if you remember, The Rock and Cody have kind of had a program since before WrestleMania last year, and it seems that The Rock and Cody Rhodes have become friends since then. But it definitely sounded like The Rock wanted to bring Cody to the dark side, not the light side, because even though The Rock was saying good things to Cody Rhodes, for one thing, he was definitely leaning into being a heel by his interactions with the crowd. I know he told some fan that he smacked the syphilis off her face or something like that, which I thought was pretty funny. But that definitely made The Rock seem like he was definitely being the heel version of, The Rock, not necessarily the people's champ. When somebody says they want your soul, to me, that always sounds like you're selling your soul to the devil. And usually in these stories, there's a force for good on the other side. You got the devil on one shoulder and you got the good on the other side. So who's going to be the good, voice in Cody's ear? It's not going to be The Rock. The Rock definitely is going to be the devil side, and he is going to try and turn Cody into a heel. Now, Cody has been a babyface since he returned to the WWE, but he has been a pretty good heel before. While Cody has done a lot in the last year as the champ, he is kind of getting to the end of the line in regard to having a good heel opponent to feud with. I mean, he's already faced Roman Reigns, obviously. He's faced Solo Sikoa. He's faced Gunther. And really, all three of them now need to be built back up. Like that, they can't afford another loss to Cody Rhodes. So, who else is Cody Rhodes going to go after? To that point, the WWE basically turned Kevin Owens into a heel just to have someone for Cody to feud with. Because if you remember, the first match between them last year didn't really make any sense because Kevin Owens was still kind of a babyface. And now Kevin Owens is a heel from that program. If you look at the whole landscape of the WWE, it kind of seems like they're wanting to push CM Punk more as their main babyface. He's definitely getting over with the crowd. I mean, they have people like Jey Uso and Penta who are also hugely popular as babyfaces, but I think that they're more mid-card right now. I know Jey Uso is going to be fighting for the title, but I don't think anybody really thinks that he's going to beat Gunther. And, in the mid-card, they also have good heels like Braun Breaker, so I think that really CM Punk is kind of making the transition into being the main face of the WWE or the main baby face. To turn Cody heel, I think what the WWE is doing is they're leaning in towards a Duel of Fates style match at WrestleMania between The Rock and John Cena, with the winner taking on the role of mentor or wise man, if you will, for the next stage of Cody Rhodes' career. Now, John Cena is going to be in the Elimination Chamber. He's not going to win the Elimination Chamber. I know a lot of people think he is. I do not think, for one, he is. First of all, I want to say that I will be coming out with an Elimination Chamber prediction video later this week. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel and like this video so that YouTube tells you when that comes out. I don't think that John Cena is going to win the Elimination Chamber because ever since Cena came back, I kind of feel like the plan for him is to always come up short this year. And then finally, at the end of the year, he's going to get his title match. And it's going to start really right here. Well, really, it kind of started with Royal Rumble with him getting second in the Royal Rumble. And I think, like I said, he's not going to win the Elimination Chamber. And I think that he's going to take on the role before WrestleMania of trying to get in Cody's ear and tell him, don't follow The Rock. He's going to say, all the things The Rock has done to Cody Rhodes in the past and what The Rock has done to other people in the past and say, don't follow The Rock. You don't have to be like The Rock for this next stage of your career, because that's really what this is all about. Cody has been a great champ, but for him to just be a champ is one thing. For him to be like a generational champ like Rock or John Cena, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he has to kind of take that next step. Someone who can carry the company for years and kind of defines the era that they're most popular in. While The Rock can definitely turn Cody heel, John Cena could instill his values into Cody Rhodes and make, the next step in Cody Rhodes' career a positive one, like the legacy that Cena has left behind him and continues to show in his current run. So like I said, when you've got the devil on one shoulder, if you got The Rock, if you got the angel on the other, that could be John Cena. And this kind of works into the Duel of Fates. Now, what Duel of Fates are, if you're wondering what that is, you're probably not a Star Wars fan, because Duel of Fates is the lightsaber battle in The Phantom Menace, which many people consider to be the best lightsaber battle in all of Star Wars history. And what it had to do with, it was Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi, who were on the light side of the Force, versus Darth Maul. And basically, the outcome of that fight was most important not to any of the characters involved, but to Anakin Skywalker, because the belief is that Obi-Wan Kenobi, who survived that fight, did not do a very good job with Anakin Skywalker. He failed him. He even said he failed him multiple times. So he, turned basically Anakin Skywalker into Darth Vader by not being a powerful enough Jedi to turn him towards the light. Qui-Gon Jinn would have survived and Obi-Wan Kenobi would have died in that fight. Then Qui-Gon Jinn would have taken over the Jedi role or the Master role to Anakin Skywalker, and Anakin Skywalker would not have turned to the dark side. So that's the Duel of Fate. So if whoever, survives holds the fate of Anakin Skywalker in their hands. And I think that that's what they're going to push in the WWE at the next WrestleMania, is they're going to have Cena versus The Rock, and whoever wins that will basically hold the fate of Cody Rhodes in their hands and turn them into either a heel or, continue on as a babyface. And I think it works. I mean, think about WrestleMania last year. Cena and The Rock had that brief moment in the ring where The Rock came out to save Cody Rhodes, or to help him at least, and he took out Solo Sikoa, and then The Rock came in and took out John Cena. But if you remember, until The Undertaker's bell hit, the pop between The Rock and John Cena was the loudest of anything that happened at WrestleMania. Everybody, I think, wants to see that match. They would love to see Cena versus The Rock one more time. I mean, I can't wait for the promo where Cena reminds The Rock how Black Adam was a flop, and Cena still gets to play the Peacemaker in the same, DCEU film universe. So, stuff like that, they have that right there. So I think it makes a lot of sense to put The Rock versus John Cena as the headliner of WrestleMania Night 1, and then the winner, again, holds the fate of Cody Rhodes in their hands and becomes his mentor. So if that does happen, what I think will happen next is The Rock will win his match with John Cena. Again, I said John Cena's thing is going to be, he's going to keep coming up short. So he's going to come up short again, just like he did at the Royal Rumble, just like he did at the Elimination Chamber. He's going to come up short again at WrestleMania and lose to The Rock. And then, The Rock is going to take over as the wise man or the mentor for Cody Rhodes. And we're going to start to see the heel turn for Cody Rhodes. And I think putting The Rock versus Cena as the main event for the first night of WrestleMania, and putting Cody Rhodes versus the Elimination Chamber winner as the main event for the second night, you will start to see the heel turn for Cody Rhodes in that second match. And somehow The Rock will get involved. And I think that if this happens, Triple H loves long-term storytelling. I think that this could also lead to an eventual match between John Cena and Cody Rhodes, because we know that eventually, before John Cena is done with this current run, he's going to fight Cody Rhodes, and they have to find an inroad to that. And right now, Cody Rhodes and John Cena are both super baby faces, so it makes no sense for them to fight. If you have this situation where, John Cena is there for Cody Rhodes, tries to turn him towards the light side, and then isn't able to win the match, The Rock turns Cody Rhodes against John Cena. Cody Rhodes is resentful, and then maybe they have their match for the title, and at the end, this could turn Cody Rhodes back, towards the light. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities there, but I think that this makes the most sense for all those people, going forward. And I think we get two great matches at, WrestleMania. We get another match between John Cena and The Rock, which I would love to see again. The pop between them at WrestleMania last year was huge. So the WWE has to know that the fans want to see this. And then the next night, you'll see Cody Rhodes against the Elimination Chamber winner, and The Rock will somehow be involved, and you'll see Cody Rhodes start to turn towards the dark side, again, going back to the Duel of Fates of Star Wars, and, win his match at WrestleMania, using The Rock's nefarious plans, and that'll convince Cody Rhodes that, he has to turn heel. And then hopefully down the road, we'll get a match between Cody Rhodes and John Cena. But that's what I think is going to happen. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, please like and subscribe to this video. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time on The Fallout Show. Take care, everybody.